Welcome to that thing you just heard. We're gonna press enter to begin. It's not even detecting my controller because I have my wheel set up. I just got my wheel in for Truck Sim.
Delicious.
Pretty cool. I just need a new table. We'll be starting a new game. You can see that I played this a little bit before. I made it up to a 4-star restaurant so far. Start out with a 0-star. We'll take it all the way up to 5-star. Let's cook. I don't belong in extreme difficulty yet, but I'm sure by the time I get there, I'll be ready. We can skip past the tutorial because, I mean, really, it'll be better if I explain as I go along. And yeah, you can play with the controller. I think the way they intended it was to play with a keyboard and mouse if you want to. So this is our little office within the office space. You know, you can see a little, Inception going on here. You work a 13-hour shift every day. I think that's what that is. This is your little office where you'll be reading your emails, viewing your foods and buying new foods. Some of them will take some equipment, especially some equipment to buy on top of that. Each food has boosters and detractors. And this example here, this is just, this doesn't take away from business. It just means that you're going to be doing more chores. The business basically is this here, the buzz. All your accomplishments and decomplishments, whatever you call it, from the previous days will affect your buzz. And, and some things will affect the buzz at certain times of the day. For example, this is good for rainy days, and then some is bad for the morning times. But we'll get to all that. We'll buy some foods to start off, and we'll get cooking. The initial emails you get are just advertisements. Final patch notes. Welcome. Here's how to use your email, and good luck. So I'll have to start off with buying some foods. I think I want to start off with. I think all of what I'm going to start with are stuff that you'll have seen in the prologue to this, if you've seen my previous video on this. All right, and in order to get the soups, I want to start out with soups and pastas, but to get those, I'll need to get some equipment. The stove station. Confirm. So I'll add some pasta and some soup. And then one more thing. Let's see, what did I want before? I think it was. I got 2 healthy items. I think I want to start with the healthy-ish items. Wait, no, no. No, yes. I do want to do that with the fish. Fish is nice and easy. You'll see when I get up there. Mini rot. Every item is either a mini rot item or a staple item. A staple item means it'll be fresh every day, but the mini rot means you can only have them on your active menu 2 days in a row. But the ones that have mini rot are kind of a sort of a faster ROI. You spend the money on them, and you don't have to make as many of them to get your return back, to get your money back. All right, so the orders appear here. You press the button to start it out. Basically, it's just reading instructions basically. So things like the pasta have 2 steps to it. For example, this one. First step is to cook it, then you gotta wait for it to cook to come back to it. Other ones have only one phase. This salad, for example, just 1 minute while I don't get behind here. Yeah, just you open it up, you do the salad, and you just send it out, and that's it. Then you got some work tickets here to kind of help clean up the place. All right, now to start off here, I've got kind of it's a little complicated, and by the way, you don't have to press space to go back and forth between the pages there. If you just remember what key does what, then that'll definitely help out. And it's rush hour, so let's stop dilly-dallying here. Let's get some orders out there. See, this is what I like to call like slot locked, where you've got all of your you got orders filling up all of your slots, and therefore you can't get any new orders in, which is fine. I mean, that it's not like you'll just lose a little bit of money for the orders that you're not getting. I call it supply locked because I don't know, because I'm a big I used to play. Hang on a minute. Let's not burn this here. I used to play a lot of StarCraft, so I got used to the terms like supply lock. Which, because I am explaining a lot, I am allowing myself to become slot locked right now. Red peppers P, sorry, MSO. Flush that toilet, get that fish out there. See, this one's a little confusing, the salad, because each ingredient thing does two different things. So just be careful when you're reading the instructions. Whoops. Alright, good. Alright, now you can change the bindings on all of the items in the work tickets. Like, for example, the default on the setting the mouse traps is like you press right, down, and then like L and S or something like that, which is weird. But you can set it up to where you just press WASD and then that's it, and then you're good to go. And you will get some upgrades, some equipment upgrades later on that will make the chores a lot easier. For example, you're taking out 5 trash bags at a time whenever you're throwing the trash away, but you can make it to where you only do 2, which makes it a lot less time consuming. It means you're able to get other orders out. Oh shoot, meatballs is L. Chicken, bacon, peppers, mushrooms, spinach, onions. Get that fish out, boil some pasta. Oh, and also important to note that if an order is ready to go out, but it doesn't need another prep stage, like for example this one needs another prep stage, so I wouldn't have been able to do something else and send this out yet. But you can just press the number. Shit, gotta go. You just press the number key and it'll send it out. But I already explained it in my prologue episode anyway. It was you can serve items while taking out trash. Sounds disgusting. Good thing these aren't real people. I don't think I could do it. Soups I got pretty much down pat. You know, I mean, because I practice with it so much because it's the most complicated food in the game. And by the way, if you get a perfect day, which means you get every single order perfect, you get a bonus. You get some bonus cash of I think $250. So you see, like, even though going slow might get you slot locked, sometimes it's worth it to go slower so that you don't mess up any orders and get that cash bonus. Chicken, celery. This day is going by kind of slow, hasn't it? Oh shoot, no. Oh no. I accidentally clicked the... I meant to click the toilet. I accidentally clicked on the pasta. The complicated pasta. To get a perfect day, you also have to not let any of your chores slip away. Only got 40 minutes left of the shift. I almost pressed 2. No, I almost pressed 3 when I meant to press 2. And I almost said 2. I did say 2 when I meant to say 3. I'm all over myself here, okay? And we're finished. Whenever you're finished, you always gotta wait for the last order. "48 perfect combos." I think in my practice run, while setting this Let's Play up, I managed to get in the 50s, but this time I was explaining more, so I might not have gotten as many orders as I usually do. But yeah, that's a perfect day with 49. Every perfect order makes your positive buzz go up by 0.5. Every bad order makes the negative buzz makes it go down by 0.5. And the average is neutral. It's a net 0. Got a fair amount of income of the day, 362. This tells you how much of each chore you did. Crumbs made. I've played this so many times, I have no idea what that means. Tips earned. We'll get to that later. And here's your checklist. This basically will come in handy when you're trying to find out what it is that needs to get you to that next star. So you can see that so far, okay, so there's a bare minimum of 20 days. Now, all of the rest basically is just, you can just do it as you go. So you can do others while you're getting that 20 days and it's all fine. I will try to waste as little time as possible, well, in-game time as possible. I'll waste your real time, your real life time, yes, explaining all this. But I'll waste as little time as possible. I will try to get it at 20 and not, and try not to go over. That was what, $250 bonus, yes. So the 300 something was nice, but sometimes it's worth it to get that extra 250. A beer upgrade. Okay, so the emails tell you about upgrades. They tell you when upgrades are available. Tell you about new items available. A tip jar. We're gonna go get that right now. Oh, and also you get spam mails. Hilarious jokes from the 1800s. Part 3. Where's part 2 and 1? A madam with a large dairy. Okay, let's 1800s language. So let's go to equipment and get that tip jar immediately. I must have passed it up. Tip jar. Wait a minute. Am I an idiot? No, yes I am an idiot. It's only $50. That's cool. Oh, anyway, that's day 1 complete, and I'll possibly buy some more food in day 2. And I'll see you then.